rotating towards this B side, looking to go for that same split that we've seen them do many a time. Ricky, again, he's there, but we lose Kusta, and it is going to be left to him on the site. 45 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, Kirby's still actually all the way up by main. He's rotating the whole team back now. Saying, I got the kill in the middle, let's go. Sees Cutler, Smoker's up there. He's going to try and see if he can move in, but Cutler smartly going a bit closer to the forklift here. He's going to have to go big this time, otherwise there's no chance for any kind of a round win here. He's already been tagged up to 77, and now he's going to try and make the long swing around the box, but they're ready for it. Device in position. Ethan goes down, and Ricky, the last one here, 1-on-4. Device will drop him instantly. The triple kill there for him.
This is such a weird pistol round, just with map control and the duck back through the vents, but the bomb's down at least. The problem is they now have a two-man disadvantage. There's a kit on Device as well, and they are looking to pincer back in now. Ethan's actually in the vent itself, managing to be boosted back in, but now he has to try and find something, and they're being cleaned up one by one. Only going to be left, even switching to the knife at the end, and not a single player goes down for Astralis. A weird pistol round, but one ultimately won by the Danes.
Yes, very, very weird indeed. I mean,
Finesse able to pick off one at least. They've been good at keeping these rounds costly for Astralis as a minimum, but they are, well, they're sort of stuck in the mud at the moment, trying to make their way forward. Will just look to fall actually into checkers with the bomb, which again leaves them even more surrounded. Dupree just happy to sit on the site. The rest of the team slowly moving in from other angles, and with that bomb there, the chance of them getting out of here is just so slim. Device, he wants some revenge. He got wall banged in the first half, trying to do it himself, but not going to happen. Finesse will go down, and every single player just being cleaned up one by one. Cutler left with the Deeg, and he will fall as well. 4 players surviving. Astralis catching all of those players. However, a lot of that came down to the fact that they were on the T side, and it was those aggressive pushes that were a little bit weird, whereas on CT, really all they have to do is sit back in their sort of positions and just wait for these Angels. But while instead, they're going to challenge the top of Banana. Kusta going for a very aggressive push. The rest of his team denied by a Molotov. And, well, a lot of these CTs are just going to say here, Zipix just lining them up. 4 kills for him. Absolutely destroying the attempted take of Banana. And while Cutler, he was left as the lurker over towards those apples, nowhere near the bomb.
To themselves during this best of 3 already. Let's see if they can come out with a win here. That's a great shot from Kusta, taking down Glaive. Not much time to react to that one now. Sip puts out the Molotov, but he's got to be very careful. If he waits too long, and maybe he already has, it's allowed Ricky to get in. The Molotov is not going to burn him, but still a 1v2 out in the open. Misses the first couple of shots. He's got no armor, so any bullet on him and he's done. You see immediately. And there's the quad kill from Kusta. Another round being won here by CLG. Primary focus, even Kusta and Ethan going to start to rotate on in. It might be too much though. Look at Glaive and Sip. They've cleared out top mid, and oh no, Ethan. A battle that it looked like he would have won 9 times out of 10, but this time Glaive just going to hit the headshot, and that leaves Cutler in the pit, and he's in such a lot of trouble. He goes for that peek, and he gets the headshot on Kirby, almost unreal. Now down to 8 seconds. Where's that bomb plant coming from? Finally, they're going to be able to put it down with just 3 seconds left, and Device falling off the ledge, and Glaive hitting the headshot, leaving Finesse and Ricky here. 2 versus 3. If they can get this retake, then my God, it's going to be close for Astralis, but CLG, a man down, and trying to sneak in. Glaive low on health. 1, in fact, and Finesse looking for it, but Glaive steps out. There's the quad kill and the headshot as well, and Ricky's going to have to make a run for it. What a round for Glaive.
I think the worst thing about that as well is he was clearly just the bait.
Yeah.
They had a second player in the corner, so that if he then died, they wouldn't check it again. That's the idea behind it. You don't have 2 players to.
Yes, indeed. No more grenades for the Astralis side. Glaive is holding close now. CLG, can they get this retake? 4 versus 5. Got to do it before Dupree shows up. There's 1 grenade coming out. Dupree shooting 1 in the back, and Device and Kirby. Finally, Kirby in the round as well. And that leaves Cutler 1 versus 3. Has to just fall back into construction, but he can't even. He's going to have to fight his way out of this if he wants to try and stay alive. Spraying a bit there, but that's going to be the end of it. In fact, Kirby finds 3 kills in the round. Glaive! Mutiny in the Danish ranks. Now's the time for CLG to strike. Surely, if ever there was one. Dupree comes down with the spray on Cutler. Backup needs to be called for. Ethan going to be going down. 9 seconds left. CLG, can they hold on here? Finesse is dropped next in line. Device trying to make up for his earlier transgression. And oh, he gets Ricky trying to escape as well. Couldn't even make it into the library, and Kusta goes down. Triple kill. Quad if you can't Glaive. 15-13.